if Lud wins all 6 games, I think I was right. I think he let ogyawn win just so he could prove his dominance. Even though he says he's not playing Street Fighter V as much and he's playing more Tekken, but if he's not winning at Tekken, he's got to make bread. He's got to make bread and butter somewhere. So it's they're playing at my favorite stage.
This is your favorite stage.
This is my favorite stage, man.
Why is this your favorite stage?
Look at the background. You see the alcohol in the background of the pub?
I do not.
Oh, you don't? It's in the red booth over there to the left.
Oh, I see. I see.
You'll see it next time they go to the corner.
I like the stage because I like the Palace Guard hat, the Buckingham Palace hats. So when people get knocked into the phone booth.
See, you look where the pub is. We see the floor sign in London.
See. It's a pub.
Yeah, it's the alcohol, man. It's the alcohol in the back. See, look at the bars right there. Look at the drinks. Don't you want to go in there and have a drink and talk about how awesome Street Fighter V is? Oh, you see the shimmy? This is the form change what I'm talking about. Lud did not do any of this earlier.
XSBK, the stomp legs, good lord. You know what? We never saw Lud do that until today.
What did I just say? Didn't I just say that? The form change. This is what happens. When you're fighting against Shin Lud, you have to become a Super Saiyan. You have to fight something. You have to find something to fight for.
No, I think Shin Lud is the guy that got to winners. I think we're seeing Nightmare Lud.
Nightmare Lud. Woo!
Okay, goes for light SBK. I'm always so surprised to see that. I don't know what the advantage is to using light. I feel like you want to go for medium. A little more damage, better setup. Oh, dancing in and out. He's dancing a little bit. He's back to that first form.
I got it. Lud is a Moxa from Samurai Showdown. Though he wants to take over the world, he realizes that he has to fight on a team in order to become, complete.
Oh, wait a minute. He got all 3 of those stomps?
You see how fast Lud is moving right now with Chun? You see the foot seat, you see the spacing, you see the aggressiveness. Do you not think that right now he's not going to make a 6-game win streak, a 6-game sweep?
I think, dude, listen, I will never be surprised by Laura pulling it off.
Okay.
I will never, ever be surprised about Laura winning a match. It doesn't matter who's, it could be any player, and it could be any matchup. Laura can make it happen,
but I got it, though. Lud is a Moxa. I'm going to show now.
Okay.
A Moxa Lud. The crystal ball, he already sees your future. He sees your fate.
Oh, maybe there's some connection there with Minaj. I wonder why Lud has been playing so much Chun.
Because he wants to show his dominance, that he's the best Chun-Li in America?
That could be it.
Ricky or oh!
See what I'm saying? Oh, the throw. That was a critical drop right there. Oh, popping it. Okay, Lud taking this round as well. Spending a little meter for it. Wants to be sure.
See, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Like ogyawn, he needs to just, once that character, he needs to find something to fight for. And right now, it doesn't look like he's fighting for anything. He's fighting angry, upset.
Oh, no, missing that link. Let's blame input variance lag for that one, but thankfully, hope we all saw that tweet. Oh, just letting him fly. What a slugfest.
Woo! Let's say I'll take one. I'll take one command grab from you. Ooh!
Trying to walk all the way up. ogyawn with that was a pretty gutsy jab right there. Okay, spinning it. Oh, I feel like he could have got the EX legs that would have done some work for him. I don't know, man. If you want to put yourself in a position where you can win off a jab or a sweep. I'm sorry, jab or a sweep. Jab or a short. Look at that. 2-0 Lud.
Did you not see the fact that Lud blocked that overhead? The last match in winners, Lud did not block overhead at all. He now turned it up and blocked it overhead, and that was a game changer. Game changer.
I don't think it's as easy as just blocking it on reaction. In fact, I think it's kind of impossible to block that on reaction, like cold. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times when you block that overhead, it's because you're trying to walk back anyway.
So, like I said, ogyawn right now.
You're right. He's a third of the way there. Lud is a third of the way to go in 6-0.
Like I said, he went to character select screen. He's tweeting to his fans. He has to find something to fight for. And I feel like ogyawn right now, that the way he's playing, he's just playing with empty thought. He's letting Shin Lud get in his head. He's allowing himself to not play his game like he did winners. He's letting Lud get away with way too much. He changed the stage, which he shouldn't have done that, because that shows fear. And you don't want to do that.
I see. I see.
Shows fear.
You know, like, what do you do, though? Do you go to stage select and then pick the same stage?
Yes. You have to show dominance that you're not afraid to fight on the stage.
But that shows fear, too, because it shows that you just needed the breather.
Then you should have just pressed the button and kept going.
Ooh, look at this. I'm telling you, man, I will never be surprised by anyone doing it with Laura.
Okay. All right, Shin Lud is activated. The L factor.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if there is another L factor, man. Ogyawn with Laura. That L. I feel like the momentum, man. The momentum is so strong. Look at that.
All right, Ogyawn flight back. Right.
I like that. Stopping the dash.
Okay.
Just like a pro, baby.
Okay. I don't like that outfit, though. I don't like the green outfit. You know what I mean?
That's the classic Laura, though.
I mean, yeah, but I kind of like the other colors for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too. I feel like she's got a lot of good colors. It's the wristbands. It almost reminds me of Elena. What? A confirm. Going for the overhead from downtown. Only safe overhead in the game, though. Except for, I guess, Yuri in charge staying roundhouse, but... Oh, I like that, stopping that projectile. Oh, man, ogyawn just trying to ram the door down. He's got his big log ready. Just trying to ram it into the door. Force that bad boy open.
Why would they give her that? You cancel any normal into a feature. Come on, Capcom. But anyway, I'm sorry. Sorry, not trying to go topics. But it's a worth. I hope ogyawn can adapt. I truly hope that he can win this match.
And then we saw Lud trying to jump back. It looked like maybe a jump back normal to try and get out of that situation, but it was no bueno. Man, I swear, I'm going to have some sort of throat condition from all the gasping I do watching this game. I'm just constantly like...
Don't do it.
Shoot, I'm telling you, see? So we're not going to see the 6-0.
Okay, okay.
So that means that, you know, Lud is definitely not letting anyone win. Not when there's money on the line.
I mean, everybody gets one.
Everyone gets one what?
Everybody gets one win. Everyone can get a win, man. The question is very simple. Can ogyawn
clutch it out?
Clutch it out.
Well, they are both exactly as far away from winning this tournament as each other now.
That's true.
Right?
I like. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you gonna say?
Because, you know, ogyawn has to win half as many games.
Sure. You know, I've been fighting Lud for over like 8 years now, and like Street Fighter 4. And playing Street Fighter 5. And I can just tell you, it feels good to see somebody else fight against Lud once in a while. Because it was just me. It was me for a long time. Feels good to know that ogyawn has stepped his game up to a point where he has, you know, become not a contender, but he's become a champion.
For sure. Okay. And this is it. Oh, he gets up for the unblockable. Man, I feel like you got to be a Colleen main to know to stay down. Oh, what a beautiful confirm. I wish I could see that again.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, and Chun-Li's walk speed is still good. And she has so many good ways to shimmy you. Woo! Good whip punish.
Oh, yeah. Elbow right to the splits. Ooh. Okay. Good counter hit confirmed. All right, Yawn is going to try and keep Lud in the corner now, but look at this. Lud fighting out now. Now they're at half screen. Oh, that dash up, that counter hit setup. That was definitely catching Yawn trying to break a throw. Okay, oh, again, not catching that overhead. Ooh, the jump over. Look at that. Yawn is ready, putting Lud back in the corner. Okay, the veer reversal just to stay safe. Putting the palms out. Talk to the hands. Ooh, another crush counter setup.
Oh, Lud kind of be greedy right there with that 4 roundhouse.
Yeah, he's really trying to go for the deep reads against. I think he's really confident that Laura is going, or I'm sorry, that ogyawn is going to try and panic tech the throws, but it hasn't turned out that way. Once or twice he's gotten it, but not every time, especially not where it counts. At the end there.
How many minus frames is there for fish kick at Chun-Li's?
You know, it's not punishable. I think it's -2 at worst.
Wow.
Maybe -3. It's not punishable, though. Okay. Yeah, her forward roundhouse, you got to treat like Ryu's the solar plexus strike.
Oh, saves. Oh, same side.
I like that. Spending his resources here. He's already sitting on a nice life lead, and there's that crush counter. Ooh, the walk up and throw. Doesn't want to finish the combo. I wonder why. Okay, -2. Okay, there's the block on that overhead, and Lud gets the reset.
Reset, man.
Everything is back to normal.
Told you, man. This is Shin Lud, man. He's activated, man. He's angry.
If this is Shin Lud, what do you call the form before this? Do you switch the N to a T?
We're gonna call that one just. We're gonna call that one normal Lud.
Normal Lud. Okay.
Yeah, normal Lud. There you go.
Round 1. Fight.
I'd rather fight Shin Lud.
Well, so would I. But I mean, you got to get to him. That's the thing.
Yeah, because the other one leaves stains.
Darkchild is our only hero. He's the only person that can beat Lud. Ooh. I love the neutral that ogyawn is trying to play right now, and I feel like he should be playing a lot more neutral with Chun-Li. Getting, you know, let to press more buttons and do low forward elbow, you know what I mean? He tries to jump on way too much, and he gets knocked down.
Yeah, you don't want that. And especially Laura, as much as she's an offensive freight train, you know, her defense is not super strong either.
Ooh.
So as much as she can submit her opponent to the blender, she has to deal with it too, more than a lot of other characters.
Very true. And the thing that Lud has been doing recently, that when ogyawn has had meter, Lud's been doing low forward fireball. EX command grab goes through the fireball, so that string isn't real.
That's true. Yeah, and then we saw ogyawn just trying to like rip that fierce out. Ooh, again, not blocking that. Oh, I like that, stopping the command, you know, dash. If there's anyone in the world, in the United States, that is good with dealing with Laura's stuff, it should be Lud, because he trains with Yawn so much.
Well, that's true. Can Lud beat Idom? I'd love to see it.
Okay, Yawn looking like he's going to steal this round back. One command grab at a time. Doesn't go for the third. We've seen that from him so many times. He'll do two, and then he'll do that stand forward. There's the third right there. He just misplaced it. He had to dig a little bit deeper in his pocket, but he found it, okay? Put it on the table, left it for us.
I like it. I respect it. That I do. That's what I'm talking about with ogyawn. He needs to do more low forward into elbow. It's safe. Elbow is -2 on block. There it is.
Okay, there it is again. I like the way he's using it. He's using it just out of range so that if Lud walks into that range, the buffer is there.
Exactly.
Getting to double dip a little bit. Okay, oh man, overhead from downtown, and Lud sat down for it. Okay. This is so tense. Oh no, the fireball was a little too close. I think Lud probably tried to slide under it, but... Okay. So,
oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay, catching Yawn trying to jump out.
Smart move by ogyawn. Using
Yes.
the EX elbow as armor.
This is tense.
Oh!
The deep reads, baby. The deep reads. Amazon Kindle. Look at that.
So I'm going to ask you a question, and I know you're going to laugh at this.
Go.
Why do you think Lud jumped?
I mean, because it's a fireball. You want to jump the fireball.
No, because he thought the command grab was coming. That's why.
I don't know, man.
Oh, no, that's the reason.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. The whip punish on the foot. Cooking her tootsies.
Woo! Command grab. Looks like ogyawn is fighting back against Shen Lud. Hungry ogyawn is the name, and he's here to eat. That's the game.
He looks like he doesn't eat much, though, man. He's a skinny dude in real life.
Well, you know what?
It's like yours truly.
Well, guess what, man? When you win at video games, that is the hunger you need. Mental hunger for yourself.
I thought that when you called him Hungry ogyawn, I thought you were making a comment about, like, that he's skinny. And I was like, man, like, really put him on blast here.
Nah, man, his character's hungry. Look at all these command grabs. It's like Laura's like, come here. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to you.
Yeah, trying to have a feast. That's why all those watermelons are still on the table over there.
Oh.
He hasn't eaten them yet. All right. Ooh, just poking back in here. I think we're seeing both players lose patience a little bit. Lud with kind of an uncharacteristic sweep in the just regular raw neutral.
Max range,
Jeez.
though.
Go ahead.
Max range, Chun-Li sweep is actually really safe. Certain characters can't punish it. I like the button check on the shimmy.
Okay, the slide under. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit too cheeky. Cheeks were out on that one, and it was a cheeks option. Little two cheeks.
Final round.
Maybe a big two cheeks.
Fight.
Ooh. Okay, I like that little whip punish there on the short. Lud just trying to put that short out there. Maybe he's buffering it into the bull charges too. Sliding right under it. That was gorgeous.
Wow.
All right, here it comes. Go ahead.
Lud's just taking that command grab like a champ. He's not, you know, every time ogyawn goes for command grab setup, he takes the command grab because he realizes that the empty jump, the short, and the jab is going to go to the elbow.
I mean, the alternative, man. Even the command grab is favorable to the alternative. Okay, sliding under it again. Lud just really controlling the neutral on one bad fireball, and look at that. That freight train is stoked. Okay, stopping in its tracks. I like it. He put a penny down there. You're not supposed to do that.
Oh!
Oh! No! What on earth? No, I can't believe that foot didn't reach.
Okay, I see what ogyawn's trying to do. He's going to try to do a low short on that. Oh!
Man, Lud thought that he was safe to jump back because he was in the corner. And you know, sometimes you want to do that. You panic. You're like, oh, shoot, he's going to command grab. I want to jump. And then you jump away. But that time, it really hurt him. If that was a neutral jump and he could have done that splits kick instead, he would have been fine. Oh, man, that was a heartbreak.
This is tournament point grand finals for ogyawn. Can ogyawn take this tournament? Can he beat Lud? That is the question right now. When you look at it, it looks like Hungry ogyawn is getting hype. He's feeling himself, and that's what I'm talking about here in MDVA. ogyawn has worked hard for what he wanted.
Okay, there's the overhead again. Okay, Lud's sitting so close to stun, working it back now. No longer a factor, but still sitting on a huge life deficit. There's the block. Okay. There's the medium SPK. That's what we wanted to see. Woo. Okay, not taking his turn. They're expecting a projectile instead.
Oh, man. Lud is trying so hard to activate the powers of the Shin God.
Yeah, as opposed to the other one.
The Amaxa God.
The lesser god. We don't call it Shin, though.
Amaxa Lud.
Ooh! Ducking for the overhead, just like you don't want to do. Oh, the dash forward. Look at that. ogyawn just trying to bust the door down a little bit. It's really testing Ludovic. A backdash to, oh my god. Dude, that's the second time in history anyone has ever punished that move.
Oh man, ogyawn being hungry, too hungry. Sometimes you gotta know how to, eat what's on your plate. Or eat what's on your plate. Can't ask for seconds if you don't finish what you got.
That's true.
That was a good one, Stream.
Don't go for the jello if you haven't finished the disgusting stuffing your aunt made.
Ooh, no, Thanksgiving is next month.
Oh, that's true. All right, well, let's give thanks to this pressure. Oh, my God. Let's not give thanks to that. Good Lord, just staying in his face. Oh, no, that was critical. Putting himself in the corner, ogyawn, that is definitely what you don't want to do, especially against against Lud's Chun-Li. Man, I'm messing up today.
Look at that whip punish on the stand medium kick. ogyawn with the whip punish with the forward fierce. Oh, but Shin Lud fighting back with the EX fireballs.
Oh, there's the unblockable. He's going to spend it for sure. Oh, no, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? He went for the instant stomp. Oh, my Lord.
Lud,
I'm going to have a heart attack.
Lud sitting here dropping his combos on purpose. You saw in the corner, he could have did EX legs, but he did fireball, normal fireball. Don't be doing that, Lud. Don't be trying to let nobody win. All right, so Shin Lud gets a number on the board. ogyawn right now is, bobbing his head a little bit. Now looking a little flustered. Goes right back in. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Go press that button.
No whip punish there in the roundhouse. Easier said than done, folks. Okay. Lud with the pressure. And look at that. He just walked ogyawn all the way to the corner. And just like that. Beyond putting himself, I was just going to say, switching up the positioning might be a smart move. Okay. And there we go. Now we're in the corner. Oh, the backdash. That was beautiful. I didn't expect it to be...
EX Omega.
Oh! That's a lot of damage.
Wow, Lud doing a top player EX bird kick. Oh, ogyawn jumping again. Lud not anti-air.
Just letting him sail on in. Oh, wow. That was a big jump right there. That's when you want to jump. When you identify that the opponent has put out something big too many times at a certain spacing, that's when you want to jump.
All I wish ogyawn would do is just play more footsies with Lud. That's all I want.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup, though, we've talked about this before because this isn't the first time we've seen these two in grand finals. But we've talked about this. Dude, Laurel cannot compete with Chun-Li in the neutral. So you can't fault him for trying to, find an option, right?
I mean, that's true. But at the same time, Lud is adjusting to the gimmicks. So if the gimmicks don't work, you got to keep it basic sometimes.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, like, what is Laurel going to do? And he's trying. It looks like he's really trying to space out Lud here, but... the limbs, Laurel just doesn't have the limbs that Chun-Li has. She uses her elbows, right?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, ogyawn's not using certain footsies he should be using in this match.
Look at that. ogyawn tried to side switch. Lud said, I got one of my own. Hold my BR. Ooh, look at that. Spending the meter, tying things up.
All right. So right now, Stream, this is the moment of truth. Who you like? Do you like Shin Lud or do you like Hungry ogyawn? This is going to be the determiner. It is 2-2. ogyawn can win this tournament, and we don't know if he'll pop off. We don't know what he might do. We know Lud ain't going to do nothing. He's just going to walk off the stage with, no fixing special.
With an extra couple pounds of cash in his pocket.
True. But ogyawn can beat Lud in front of all of you. Will he do it? Going to character select screen. He's going to take a little breather. And this is what I'm talking about. If we had a waiter on the stage right now, we'd be tapping on the shoulder. Excuse me, sir. Would you like something to eat? Would you like a steak?
We might see Minot.
ogyawn playing Minot?
No, Lud. He can't switch. That's right.
He can't switch.
I'm so surprised at that. How long has that been a rule? I feel like that was just a Japanese, it was an arcade thing that it just wouldn't let you switch.
You know, I'm glad that rule is there, because that would suck. If I'm playing Ryu and I beat Chun, he's like, I mean, like, he beats me and then he switches to another bad matchup. That would suck.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I went with Chun. I'm gonna switch to Manat. Just give you even more of a headache.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so people getting hyped.
Okay, ooh, almost a whip punisher in that 4 Fierce. Look at that, stuffing the plasma in his face. Getting himself a mouthful.
Oh, ooh! Stand around. All right, I like how the patience from ogyawn right now. He's blocking, which is very good.
Wow, firing back with a Fierce. I wonder what the method is to that madness. Maybe trying to catch Lud doing a backdash, but it doesn't seem like something he's done. Ooh, that jump light kick, man, that is so hard to deal with.
ogyawn looking for those counter hits with that back roundhouse, which back Fierce with that elbow. You notice the change in ogyawn's play style. He's playing more patient now, playing a little bit more footsies on the ground. Ooh, Lud going for the EX and the ball. Ooh, Lud
staying down this time, yeah. He's learned his lesson. At least for now he has. You might forget later. You never know. Look at that, just poking toes first.
Wow, did you see the dash of command grab by ogyawn? Not afraid. The first time Lud did not do EX spin and bird kick.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's tough to deal with. Defending against this character, Laurel, you know, she's got a lot of tools to sort of open you up, and it's one of those things where it's all fake pressure, but it's, you know, it's fake if you look at the numbers, but it's not fake to a human being. And a wake up super, and it lands. What a surprise.
Wake up super? What was Lud thinking?
It's so rare to see that, too. That super in general, because you see, you know, usually the meter goes towards the EX thunderclaps.
Oh, man. ogyawn giving, oh, no. ogyawn giving Lud the opportunity to block that overhead. If I was ogyawn, I would try to get Lud to waste as much meter as he can in this matchup. Find a way to make a comeback. Woo. Okay.
Oh, the trade. Look at this. Last game, last round. These two, man.
I like how they both have the same amount of meter right now, which is, you know, kind of interesting, because there's always the person that's going to use an EX to get a knockdown. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Going -2 there. I like that. The forward. And that time, Lud did have the backdash. That was interesting.
Stand fierce. Lud is using those footsies that he has. Ooh, and ogyawn gets a counter hit. Doesn't finish the combo. EX thunderclap. Oh, and he goes with command grab. Why? Why?
Yeah, I think it's really interesting that Lud really saw that coming. You were talking earlier. Uh-oh. Lud getting himself a really good chance here. The EX legs. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait a minute. This is Laurel, baby. You never know what can happen. V reversal just to buy himself a little space.
That's what I'm talking about. The EX.
Wait a minute.
Command grab. Is it enough to do the win?
One more. Oh, he's got it, Lud. Oh, my God. That L factor with like 4 life to spare.
Wow. And that's the thing about Street Fighter V that makes this game so good, is that in a situation like that, you thought that Lud was going to do EX spin and bird kick, and Lud did wake up low short, and ogyawn was not expecting to wake up low short.